Super Tuesday. I'm gonna show everyone there's only one true Iron Man of NXT.
Targeted Breezango, disrespected Swerve. This is about nothing other than power and control.
When it comes to power and it comes to control, how about tonight? NXT Super Tuesday, a four-way 60-minute Iron Man match for the top superstars. And by the end of tonight, we're going to crown a new NXT champion.
It has been a long week of anticipation, but I could not wait to get back here to Full Sail for NXT Super Tuesday. We're going to be witnessing four of the most decorated NXT superstars of all time do battle for the vacant NXT Championship. Performance from him, obviously losing the bout as we recall by that bizarre headbutt with a lucha mask from Escobar.
Boy, right off the bat, there goes Raul Mendoza again. This is a six-man street fight, no countouts, no disqualifications, anything, everything legal. Pinfall submission has to take place inside the ring, and Wade, we just saw Wild fly out of the ring to wipe out the opposition.
Huge leap from the man, assisted by his teammates. And it has to be said, this kind of matchup is a career shorter. This isn't the kind of thing you take lightly. Clearly, a level of hatred has emerged between these two teams.
Ladders, tables, trash cans. As I mentioned, anything, everything legal. And Beth, is this the type of matchup that really fits Legado del Fantasma?
Absolutely. With no rules, they can play the numbers game all they want. Isolated competitor and attack. The success in this match is going to go to the competitor. They can use the environment to their advantage.
Yeah, I have to agree with that there. This match is way outside the standard wheelhouse for Breezango and Swerve Scott. They're nice guys, but they've been dragged into this cauldron of hate.
Well, there goes Tyler Breeze face first, and on the opposite side, Isaiah Swerve Scott. And, well, Wade, you've had your fair share of street fights during your career.
Absolutely, well, even pre-career, but this is Fandango as we see taking over here, and you have to have eyes in the back of your head in this kind of matchup. Obviously, the six moving parts, and I don't envy the referee or indeed the cameraman here.
Well, Breezango, of course, defeated Weil and Mendoza in a triple threat match on the NXT TakeOver 30 pre-show, then went on, as we mentioned, to win the tag team championships last week. And Beth, we imagine that really lit a fire inside Weil and Mendoza.
Weil and Mendoza pushing it like nothing more than to bring the tag team gold to their group. Legado del Fantasma.
Oh, that steel chair. Oh, finally getting introduced to it the hard way. Raul Mendoza. And Wade, maybe things now starting to turn around for Isaiah Swerve Scott and his tag team partners, Breezango.
I've always always said Swerve Scott is perhaps too nice. That's his biggest weakness. He needs to find that nasty edge, and maybe he's finding it here as we look at Breezango with a beautiful backstop
by Tyler Breeze, and again, Legado del Fantasma now. Isaiah Swerve Scott and Breezango have been blindsided by Legado del Fantasma, so you imagine the hatred running through Tyler Breeze, his tag team partner, and Isaiah Swerve Scott here tonight. The action spilling all over Full Sail University, and again, right down over that steel guardrail goes Joaquin Wilde.
And Santos Escobar thrown right into a ladder by Fandango.
Beth, did you hear that?
I heard it. Look at this unique use of the ladder here by Fandango.
The Hitstone Live for one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Fandango might be a little bit dizzy.
Just take a look at everything around the ring right now, Wade. I mean, this is unbelievable.
The early goings in this one still, but there is utter carnage everywhere.
What a way to kick off NXT Super Tuesday here on the USA Network.
Breezango have been on an absolute high for the past 7 days after winning their first gold here in NXT. Proud tag team champions.
Of course, winning the championship comes with a new set of pressures, raising the bar, having a target on your back.
Well, speaking of target on the back, Roman Mendoza! Oh, no!
Right in the ovaries.
Right in the wedding tackle. What a mess.
Isaiah Swerve Scott looking over at Raul Mendoza, crawling in. First attempt of a cover of the matchup, and Mendoza able to kick out.
You have to think Legado del Fantasma, if they can emerge victorious out of this one, they may well want to stake a claim for those NXT tag team
There's
titles.
Santos Escobar just caught a high knee from the man who challenged him for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship last Wednesday, and we all know Isaiah Swerve Scott wants another crack at Escobar. Well, that's a fire extinguisher.
Fandango adding to the implements of destruction.
Hurry up. We're on fire.
Tyler Breeze cooling off Legado del Fantasma. This six-man street fight is going to continue here on NXT.
When our daughter and her kids moved in with us,
Kids, bedtime.
she was worried we wouldn't be able to keep up.
Of course we can.
What couldn't keep up was our bargain detergent.
Turns out it's mostly water, and that doesn't work as well on stains.
So we switched back to Tide. One wash, stains are gone.
Kind of like our quiet time.
Don't pay for water. Tide is concentrated with 3 times the active cleaning ingredients. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
We're at the movies and we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone does, right up here.
It happens to all of us. We buy a new home and we turn into our parents. What I do is help new homeowners overcome this.
Was that an adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve.
Okay, don't forget, you're not assisting him. You hired him. You have nowhere to sit. You have too many. Who else reads books about submarines?
My dad.
Yeah.
Oh, those are...
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at that.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we're committed to making college more accessible by making it more affordable. That's why we're keeping our tuition the same through the year 2021.
I knew SNHU was the place for me when I saw how affordable it was. I ran to my husband with my computer and I said, look, we can do this.
Take advantage of some of the lowest online tuition rates in the nation. Find your degree at snhu.edu.
Welcome. Today's discussion will be around sliced meat.
Moms want healthy and affordable.
Land of Frost Premium.
No added hormones either.
It's the only protein I've really melted with.
Land of Frost Premium. Fresh look, same great taste.
Boost Mobile's new upgraded network has a stronger signal and faster speeds. It's not just fast, it's super fast.
We like it, but how can we say it's more than super fast?
Boost Mobile's upgraded network, it's fast.
Curious, how do you spell EU.
Get Boost Mobile Shrink-It Plan and watch your bill shrink to $35 per month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch. All on our new upgraded network, Boost Mobile.
Introducing Slices and Sticks. 4 slices of pepperoni pizza together with 8 Italian cheese sticks. A combination as unexpected as the Saxa telephone.
Hey, Mom.
New Slices and Sticks, just $6.
Pizza.
We've got a trauma coming in.
He has a ruptured spleen.
He's right. I'm guessing he trained in war zones.
Practicing medicine in the dark to sharpen other skills.
Transplant. Premieres tonight on NBC.
My name is Joe. I'm a sustainability science researcher at Amazon. Climate change is the fight of our generation. And the biggest obstacle right now is we're running out of time. Amazon now has a goal to be net zero carbon by 2040. We don't really know exactly how we're going to get there. It's going to be pretty hard. But one way or another, we're going to reduce our carbon footprint to net zero. I want my son to know that I tried my hardest to make things better for his generation.
It's time to cannonball. Very fast. Ouch.
That's going to leave a mark.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Guys, I couldn't believe some of the action during the break.
Total and complete carnage front to back. Take a look at this triple trash compactor from Legado del Fantasma. And just 1 second ago, again, boom! Fandango through the table.
And what a way to kick off NXT Super Tuesday here on USA Network. Is now the NXT Cruiserweight Champion setting his sights on Isaiah Swerve Scott. It's Scott now fighting 2/3 of the Legado del Fantasma.
The levels of agony coursing through these men's bodies at this point in the matchup must be off the charts, but somehow limping away is Isaiah Swerve Scott.
He's the only one left standing for his team, and a flatliner connects center of the ring. Fandango taken out. Tyler Breeze isolated. Isaiah Swerve Scott fighting for his team in this 6-man street fight. And what a jumping punch from the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. And what a way to kick off things tonight. And well, Santos Escobar all by his lonesome. Well, what's the NXT Cruiserweight Champion thinking? Fly into the air. Unbelievable. And think about how Escobar retained the Cruiserweight Championship last week by using his head.
That was a bizarre ending, but that was far more standard, as we've seen previously from Santos Escobar, that high-flying style. He's just a nasty man who likes enforcing pain, and now we look at poor old Tyler Breeze getting through the wall.
What a trio this Legado del Fantasma is, as they are now systematically dissecting Beth, Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Isaiah Swerve Scott.
And now this is broken down to fisticuffs.
Imperium, the former NXT Tag Team Champions, Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel. And everything, guys, is legal. There's no disqualifications in the street fight.
And you know these two will
come on! That's the numbers advantage. Breeze
can't even defend himself.
Just a street mugging out there.
And now Imperium throwing Breeze to the wolves.
This has turned into a 5-on-3 affair.
And there is absolutely nothing that this referee can do about it.
Fandango been leveled.
Whoa, what the?
Are they in a forklift here?
Oh my God!
Scott, Fandango, you gotta be kidding me! It's all legal, and look at Fandango, Isaiah Swerve Scott, no more numbers advantage. I can't believe what we just witnessed, Wade, a forklift, and now Tyler Breeze beating down Marcel Bartel.
I'm going to tell you, of all the sports entertainers I've ever met, only Fandango would come up with a forklift in the middle of a match. What a lunatic, and that's why we love him.
And the NXT Tag Team Champions wiping out everyone.
Isaiah Swerve Scott left on his own in the ring as
left with the superstar he's been waiting to get his hands on, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, that being Santos Escobar. Beautifully planted, and Isaiah Swerve Scott, he's been the champion.
Here are your winners, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Breezango and Isaiah Swerve Scott.
What a victory bet for this trio. Unbelievable.
Born out of chaos and carnage, but let's talk about that incredible moment climbing sky high to that forklift. Unbelievable, guys.
Always tip your forklift driver. That's my suggestion to Breezango and Swerve Scott.
Let's take a look at that one more time. Unbelievable high-risk maneuver.
And take one more look. Fandango and Isaiah Swerve Scott, I mean, throwing caution to the wind. It worked out for them in the end. And continuing to throw caution to the wind, the NXT Tag Team Champions back would again lay it all on the line.
But it will be this moment here, a little retribution for Isaiah Swerve Scott, pinning the NXT Cruiserweight Champion.
And after weeks of being beaten down by Legado del Fantasma, it's got to feel great for the NXT Tag Team Champions and Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Swerve celebration. Let's not forget about tonight's incredible main event. There you see Johnny Gargano as he prepares to do battle in a four-way 60-minute Iron Man match. Gargano will be joined by Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, and this man, the Prince, Finn Balor, later on tonight.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
An afternoon full of memories.
Just tied up with strings.
Finding beauty hidden in plain sight.
Favorite things.
And the voices of the people I love.
The bee stings when I'm feeling sad. I simply remember my favorite.
See your favorites on your favorite. Your heel was cracked and dry. Now it's smooth. Yours too. I just started using Carousel Intensive Foot Repair. Me too.
Carousel exfoliates and repairs with visible results in just one day.
Carousel made it so soft. Let's go barefoot.
Carousel. See the one-day difference.
FanDuel's new Best Ball Leagues make it easy to play season-long fantasy. Draft once and FanDuel will optimize your lineup each week. But to make it even easier...
What's up, Jeff?
We hired head coach Jeff Fisher to help Tony on game days.
I've studied the matchups, I've adjusted for bye weeks and injuries, and I'm making paella.
But I'm allergic to shellfish.
You know I can't make it without shrimp.
Thank you, Jeff. Doing a great job.
FanDuel's Best Ball. There's no easier way to play season-long fantasy. Leagues start at $1, and new users get a 20% bonus on your first deposit.
That's a buffalo flatbread bullseye from my mouth to Amen. Oh, hiding, huh? The new grilled buffalo chicken papadilla. Tangy buffalo sauce, grilled chicken, and melty cheese for just $6. Papa John's.
Look out! I'm not going to let you die here.
He saved everyone in that restaurant before saving himself.
Can you breathe?
He saved my life. He's one of you now.
Your season at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Come in or shop online during our kickoff sale.
I have a structured settlement, but I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I have an annuity, but I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They help now. They'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments but you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Call J.G.
wrong with us?
So here we are again.
It is pandemonium in here.
Too much for Daddy today, huh?
Hi, remember me? My name is Superman Jimmy. I'm a WWE superstar. I'm still dancing, everybody. Superman Jimmy. I'm still fighting. Check out these babies. And I'm not alone. I'm superstar. Love you guys.
September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and we are so proud to continue our support of Connor's Cure and raise money to fund pediatric cancer research. All month long, WWE superstars will be wearing pieces from the Connor's Cure collection. Support tomorrow's superstars today and purchase your Connor's Cure merchandise at ConnorTheCrusher.com.
Me and Candice met a few years ago on the Independence. She was so nice and so helpful just throughout that match, and we bonded over so many things. She became more than friends. We're family. When Candice and I got to NXT together, we got to go on road loops together and house shows and tag together and be on TV together. Having that with Candice meant more to me than anything else in this business. I guess a lot can happen in 6 months. When Johnny started getting the Gargano away, you could see the spark in Candice's eye just get a little bit darker. The Candice in the Gargano way, it's not the same Candice that took me to my surgery. It's not the same Candice I introduced to my nephews who mean the world to me. That's not the Candice LeRae I know. When Candice said that if Tegan doesn't want to go and do things the Gargano way, she might as well at least stay out of my way. It did hurt me quite a bit because she's my sister. I'm trying to see the best in Candice still, but I'm struggling right now. I'm not ready to exist in that world where Tegan Knox and Candice LeRae aren't friends. I hope me and Candice are going to sit down and hash this out over a glass of wine. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. We're sisters at the end of the day. Sisters fight and they reconcile. I'll do whatever it takes. I need to fix this between Candice and myself.
Of course, not struggling with the current state of her friendship with LeRae, maybe there's still hope that they could work this out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
In fact, just to follow up on that point, I mean, you've had issues with friends or foes, Natalya, Mickie James. I mean, what advice would you give to Candice LeRae?
You know, it's simple, Vic. Sisters fight. I can only hope that, like the experiences I had in my life, in time they realize there's just some things like a best friend that are irreplaceable. I really hope for their sake that they can work this out.
Candice LeRae set for singles action and still to come here on NXT Super Tuesday. The four-way, 60-minute Iron Man match to determine the new NXT champion.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kaden Carter, from Belleville, New Jersey, Kacy Catanzaro.
And Kacy Catanzaro making her way to the ring. Someone who really has caught the heart sway of the NXT universe.
Very, very popular individual, and you can see it, all smiles, brimming with confidence, brimming with energy, but deep down she knows she has her hands full today because this is enthusiasm versus experience, and let's face it, Candice LeRae is as experienced as they come.
And when you think about Kacy Catanzaro, Beth, I mean, you've witnessed Kacy firsthand. I mean, both competed in the Women's Royal Rumble.
Kacy Catanzaro, you know, for an athlete of her size, you might think durability would be a challenge, but she can take the punishment and deliver it.
And let me just step in right there. Kacy Catanzaro with a friend, Kaden Carter. It's all smiles, it's all sickly sweet. You can tell they are new to this industry. They're inexperienced. That niceness will not last long if they are to last a long time in this industry.
Niceness not really a word that Candice LeRae lives by anymore, as Candice LeRae now in this matchup looked over for a moment at Kaden Carter and Kacy Catanzaro, and Beth, do you believe in this matchup there'll be any mind games being played, at least in Candace's own mind, about not having a friend?
Candace LeRae, she's made herself an island unto her own in the women's locker room. She's really separated herself from her friends, and you gotta think that's her way of showing that she doesn't need anybody.
What a vicious neck breaker.
Oh, beautiful neck breaker. The damage to Kacy Catanzaro followed up there, but I have to agree with Beth. I have to say that having a friend in the locker room to me was always a potential liability. I like to walk alone, so I admire this new stance from Candice LeRae.
There again, you see, Kayden Carter on the outside giving words of encouragement to Kacy Catanzaro, and Candice LeRae quickly to the outside.
Carter and Catanzaro are inseparable inside and outside of the ring. You only understand that journey inside the squared circle if you've walked it.
Catanzaro roll up, roll through, shoulders down, near fall in the matchup. And what a sharp elbow from Candice LeRae into the cover, hook of both legs, and Catanzaro able to kick out at 2.
When Catanzaro gets these minuscule opportunities against a character like Candice LeRae, she has to take them. She has to jump on it. You're not going to get very many of them.
LeRae now measuring Kacy, charging in. And Candice LeRae, no wasted motion in this matchup. And another cover by LeRae, hook of the leg once again, and another kick out by Catanzaro. Beth, when you take a look at Candice LeRae, is she just trying to maybe find herself in this whole saga with Tegan Knox?
I think that was her intention from the start, but it's left Candice LeRae all over
Catanzaro gets her opportunity. She's waited. She's ridden the storm, and now she has to make it count. This is Candice LeRae, let's not forget.
Catanzaro, tough as nails, quick and evasive in her offense.
Nice clothesline, and you talk about the elusiveness, and how about that move by Catanzaro into the cover, hook of the leg, and a near fall against Candice LeRae.
That's an NCAA Division I athlete.
Oh, nice counter, and now LeRae looking for a submission and trying to bend up Catanzaro, center of the ring. Take a look at this, Wade. Look at the submission.
That was no submission. That was a knockout blow right there.
Shoots the half, the cover, the count. And Wade Barrett, you were correct.
That was just beautiful execution from LeRae. What a steep learning curve it is here in NXT, and Catanzaro is learning that the hard way.
But Beth, you continue to see throughout this matchup, even more so now, Candice looking over at both Kacy and Kayden.
Definitely no gloating from Candice LeRae in this moment, but let's take a look at a critical point in this matchup where LeRae would best Catanzaro.
Oh, not only that, as Wade Barrett said, good night, as Candice LeRae is putting an exclamation point on this matchup tonight against Kacy Catanzaro.
Hearing what Tegan had to say and then coming out here, seeing Kacy and Kayden's friendship, honestly, is a little distracted. Maybe a little jealous because, it reminds me of the friendship that Tegan and I used to have. Guys, this is sincere. Tegan, you say you want to talk it over, hash things out. Well, I do too. I do. Swing by my house. Dinner's on me.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what's next between Tegan Knox and Candice LeRae.
Thursday, it's the summer finale.
Our neighborhood is having golf cart Christmas parade.
It's Faye versus the neighborhood.
I'm going to tell that you stole the idea. Well, go ahead, snitch, you
Chrisley Knows Best. Summer finale. Thursday at 9 on USA.
Hi, I'm Terry Bradshaw. You might know me from football. That's all I got.
He's the sweetest, most loving dad ever. He's a really good girl dad. He'd give you the shirt off of his back.
Hey, man!
What?
Where's my shirt?
I think we can all agree dad is not normal.
The Bradshaw Bunch premieres September 17th, only on Geek.
The following is a paid message. For a chip so iconic, we don't need to name it. No logos, no gimmicks, just those red and blue bags with the stuff you love in it. Man, you know the brand. It's the three-sided crunch that had you trade your buddies for it if they packed a pack at lunch. No logo, but our name's on the tip of your tongue. Shake it for crumbs when the bag is done. Love that cheesy, spicy, crispy, crunchy flavored packed bodega snack that rhymes with I need those. But an ad with no logo? It's another level.
This Labor Day, save 10% on a Casper mattress for a limited time only. Designed with a reactive system that keeps you cool and supported for uninterrupted sleep. Save 10% at Casper.com today.
T-Mobile and Sprint have merged, and T-Mobile doesn't just have a bigger network, but a better one than ever before, with scam protection built into its core. Introducing Scam Shield, free from T-Mobile. Get fewer scam calls, period. With T-Mobile's supercharged network, you can say goodbye to annoying scam calls and feel free to answer your phone again.
Hello?
After 8 long years,
We're the family!
the original cast of Tyler Perry's House of Pain is back.
Curtis! Jasmine.
Anella.
The names are the same.
Malik. PJ.
Janine.
Miranda.
Hi, Calvin.
But the pain is all new.
Kitchen's that way, baby. Go on in there and start dinner.
Catch up with the entire family. All new episodes of Tyler Perry's House of Pain. Check your local listing on BET.
You probably think all pads are the same. They either leak or feel like a diaper. But have you tried Always Infinity Flex Foam? It's the only pad made of flex foam, not fluff, so it works differently. Flex Foam continuously pulls fluid away from your body so the top stays dry. And unlike other pads, it locks fluid away along the bottom layer, so you can't even feel it. Even on heavy days, Flex Foam absorbs 50% more. That's 7 times more than you may need. And it doesn't bunch. 0 leaks and 0 feel is possible with Always Infinity Flex Foam.
It's more than the food we miss. It's the experience. It's the restaurants. When you're ready, Open Table will help you find what's open, book a table, and gather safely.
I'm Hua Mulan.
Streaming soon. The legend arrives. Exclusively on Disney Plus. Disney's Mulan, rated PG-13, starts streaming soon. Available to Disney Plus subscribers who unlock Premier Access.
Get extra napkins when you order a hot and juicy quarter pounder. A normal amount of napkins just won't do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Are you ready to go?
Are you ready?
Are you ready to go?
Ready for this, Scudder? The irresistible force meeting the immovable object. To the hell yeah!
Mercedes Martinez. I am sick and tired of you and the Robert Stone brand sticking your nose in my business. I thought you got the message when I powerbombed you onto the concrete, but apparently you're too thick for that. So now I'm gonna have to rip you limb from limb. But I don't want to do that in an ordinary match. I want to do this in a steel cage match.
Well, I cannot wait to see Rhea Ripley get her hands on Mercedes Martinez.
And NXT Super Tuesday continues now with the Colossals.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Blackpool, South Australia, weighing at 330 pounds, the Colossal Bronson Reed.
And Wade, I gotta get your thoughts. What goes through your mind when you see a superstar like the Colossals?
If I'm making comparisons to my career when I used to stand in the ring and look at the aisle
debut at TakeOver 30 in that 5-man ladder match.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher.
And Wade, you have to appreciate the type of grittiness of Timothy Thatcher.
There is no school like the old school. And if we're talking about the old school, this man, Timothy Thatcher, is the headmaster.
In fact, both these superstars have eyed up Damian Priest's North American Championship.
As a matter of fact, Thatcher walked right up to Priest, and he deserves the first shot at the NXT North American Championship.
Grit your teeth. This one is going to hurt.
And here we go now. Thatcher, Bronson Reed. And you got to wonder the status of Bronson Reed, even though he is just over a week removed from that 5-man ladder match. But what a showing from Bronson Reed at NXT TakeOver 30.
Bronson Reed, definitely the breakout star of 2020, and he continues to show that the sky's the limit. So difficult to take Reed off of his feet, as Thatcher's finding out.
Well, speaking to that, Wade, how would you attack a superstar like Bronson Reed?
Quite simply, have to go for the knees. That's my only strategy against an opponent who is that much bigger than me.
And speaking of which, it comes to standing toe-to-toe. Timothy Thatcher did just that at NXT TakeOver. When he went one-on-one with Finn Balor, and of course Balor part of that 4-way, 60-minute Iron Man match, still to come here for the NXT Championship here on NXT Super Tuesday.
Some giant balls to the jaw of Timothy Thatcher there, perhaps cracking a few more of those teeth. Such is the power and dominance of this man, Bronson Reed.
You got to wonder, too, Beth, does Bronson Reed see a little bit of Austin Theory and Timothy Thatcher after what we witnessed last week?
Oh, of course, Austin Theory being grasping, young superstar that he was, walking up and being disparaging to Bronson Reed. It earned him a swift slap to the face, easy for me to say.
Certainly did, but right now, Timothy Thatcher trying to figure out the problem, Wade, that is Bronson Reed, and Thatcher from the ground trying to battle him. He's got to get on his feet because Bronson Reed now just throwing around that 300-plus pound frame.
Very easy for me to stand here and you see that crushing sense on there from Bronson Reed into the ribs of Timothy Thatcher. But let's face it, it's very easy for me to give a strategy to Timothy Thatcher, but implementing that strategy against Bronson Reed is a lot more difficult.
What a clothesline from Bronson Reed, but you see Wade, Reed trying to favor that left forearm a little bit after the clothesline.
Well, the impressive thing for me is that Bronson Reed has had an answer for everything Timothy Thatcher has come up with thus far. We know Timothy Thatcher is a genius in that ring. Favoring that left arm.
You see that clothesline that was delivered, and immediately Reed grabbing the forearm, but now Thatcher going into the cover and a kick out. And Timothy Thatcher, there's a bullseye now on Bronson Reed, and Thatcher's going to try to expose him.
Timothy Thatcher, as we know, historically has been an anatomical expert. He uses that knowledge to tear every joint and sinew in his opponent's body. And the talk on this elbow and shoulder joint right now of Bronson Reed is almost disgusting.
Let's not forget, guys, the toughness of Timothy Thatcher, who, let's not forget, that competed and won the first ever Fight Pit match against SmackDown's Matt Riddle.
Well, you have to respect a man who puts his appearance on the line.
Now, I don't necessarily know, guys, if Timothy Thatcher wants to trade rights and lefts with a superstar the size of Bronson Reed, and what a forearm. That'll knock your equilibrium off.
Referee taking a very, very close look, but shoved away by Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed got to be careful not to get a DQ hit.
Bronson Reed doesn't need any help jumping off the ropes to squash his opponent. I can only imagine what Thatcher feels right now after seeing that.
I suspect his entire body is numb after that.
Oh, wait a minute. Both of them, how about now?
But again, favoring that left elbow. I think he landed on it. Part of his body landed on top of Timothy Thatcher, who's gripping his ear, perhaps. As you mentioned, the equilibrium of Timothy Thatcher messed up by that elbow, and Bronson Reed clearly causing some concern.
Well, I can't believe Bronson Reed just flying through the air like a curtain. What the? Wait a minute. That's Austin Theory.
Onside sneak attack from Austin Theory.
The referee did not see Austin Theory, who now runs away. danger. Reed trying to roll over to create a little separation, maybe ease some of the pain and the leverage.
Desperately shifting his momentum, clubbing blows to the neck and trap region of Timothy Thatcher, but Thatcher again manages to maneuver his way through.
And the Fujiwara armbar now, locked in center of the ring. Is Bronson Reed going to tap out? And Reed has no choice.
Come on, it's over with. Let's go.
Here is your winner by submission, Timothy Thatcher.
Wade, you talk about the grittiness, the toughness of Timothy Thatcher, certainly on display in this matchup.
Absolutely, and Timothy Thatcher has spent the last 4 or 5 minutes of this matchup holding that left ear, perhaps some eardrum damage, but somehow, some way, finding his way to victory. But let's not forget the decisive moment in this matchup was the unexpected appearance of Austin Theory.
Let's go back to some of the action in this matchup, Beth.
Let's take a look at this moment. Bronson Reed, spectacular. The big man takes to the air, and again you see Thatcher clutching that left ear, but this would be a critical moment where Austin Theory would appear behind the referee's back and level Bronson Reed.
That really the turning point in the matchup that Wade brought up. Austin Theory gets in, gets out, and sets up the Fujiwara armbar submission. Bronson Reed, no choice but to tap out to Timothy Thatcher, and somewhere Damian Priest certainly is watching. The North American champion has his eyes on Timothy Thatcher.
And while Thatcher celebrates his victory here tonight, there you see Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era as the longest reigning champion in NXT history prepares for tonight's main event. And there you see the man who never lost the NXT championship, Tommaso Ciampa, joins Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, and Finn Balor in this epic main event. That match happens next.
This is my town.
What's wrong with my taillights?
They're broken.
Chris Lee knows best. Summer finale, Thursday at 9 on USA.
I'm gonna order some pizza for the kids. Or order Subway. We ate footlong subs all the time growing up.
They ate it so much, Dad opened one up in the shed.
What's in the Italian BMT?
You come here every day. Now get a free footlong when you buy 2. Because it's footlong season.
Puberty means personal space.
So sports clothes sit around growing odors. That's why we graduated to Tide Pod Sport.
Finally, something more powerful than the funk.
Tide Sport removes even week-old sweat odor. It's got to be Tide.
Boost Mobile's new upgraded network isn't just fast, it's fast.
Curious, how do you spell EU? Get Boost Mobile Shrink-It Plan and watch your bill shrink to $35 per month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch.
People were afraid I was contagious. I felt gross.
It was kind of a shock after I started Cosentyx.
4 years clear.
Real people with psoriasis look and feel better with Cosentyx. Don't use it if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to, serious allergic reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com.
The Big Lots Labor Day sale is on. Big deals on sofas, sectionals, mattresses, and more. Like this sofa for just $299. Up to $300 off select Sealy mattress sets, too. Plus same-day delivery from BigLots.com during the Big Labor Day sale at Big Lots.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Bill and Ted.
No way. All we gotta do is save reality, dude. That's cool.
Bill and Ted Face the Music, rated PG-13.
Here's a hint.
Or sick son of a bitch.
Welcome back to NXT Super Tuesday, coming to you from the campus of Full Sail University. And following a challenge to enter a steel cage from Rhea Ripley earlier tonight, Mercedes Martinez is standing by with her response.
Rhea, you want to fight in a cage? I'm all about fighting. Next Tuesday, it's on.
It's finally going to happen. The explosion of personalities has come to a head. Ripley versus Martinez next week.
But now it's time for the four-way 60-minute Iron Man match here on NXT Super Tuesday to crown the vacated NXT champion. Who will leave with the gold? And right now, Beth, we're looking at a superstar that refers to himself as the best wrestler of his generation.
The following contest is a four-way 60-minute Iron Man match for the NXT Championship. The superstar who records the most pinfalls and submissions at the end of the 60-minute time limit will be declared the new NXT Champion. Introducing first from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Big Gargano not only calls himself NXT's best wrestler, but NXT's Iron Man. The first Triple Crown winner of NXT came here to prove his mettle against the very best.
Biggest match in NXT history. I know my next one exactly who I am.
Well, Gargano has said time and time again he needs to remind the NXT universe just who he is. He's going to have 60 minutes to showcase why he is the best this brand has to offer.
Representing the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole.
And Adam Cole, Beth, this is first match since shutting the mouth of Pat McAfee at NXT TakeOver 30. We all know Adam Cole's confidence has got to be sky high.
Big Adam Cole is riding high. You know, every era throughout history has his icons. Adam Cole wants his name to be solidified as one of those legends.
And you see Adam Cole's sigh of not necessarily relief, but he's getting set for this epic encounter.
I love it. Adam Cole, he walks to the ring with a black and yellow armband and yells, "Move." This man has a lot going for him.
Pure bias, Wade.
He's my pick.
Gargano, Cole, no strangers to one another. And here comes the self-proclaimed centerpiece of NXT.
The only man in this match that I've personally been in the ring with. I've known him since 2004 and absolutely as good as anybody I have ever been in the ring with. Caved my chest in, and very soon after that I retired. Those two things are linked.
That Finn Balor has said that the wrestling world watches the Prince. Are we about to watch Finn Balor outlast three of the top superstars here in NXT in this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match to call himself a two-time NXT champion?
It's very possible that, you know, when Finn Balor returned to NXT, he said that he would rebuild it to his vision, his kingdom. And the quickest way to do that would be to claim the championship here tonight and prove why he is NXT's Iron Man.
staring holes into Gargano and Adam Cole. Said last week that really struck a chord, Wade, and was very fruitful. The participants in this matchup are the four cornerstones of NXT.
The resumes in this ring right now are spectacular. It's only going to improve once the fourth man enters.
Creamy ranch, sweet and sour, spicy buffalo, tangy barbecue. Each McNugget, a chance to diversify your sauce portfolio. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we're committed to making college more affordable. That's why we're keeping our tuition the same through the year 2021.
I knew SNHU was the place for me when I saw how affordable it was.
Find your degree at snhu.edu.
Fish roll, risotto, buffalo, gelato, curry, cacciatore, chimichurri, fried turkey, blueberry, McFlurry, cheesecake, grilled steak, clam-baked milkshake. We are America's Kitchen. DoorDash, every flavor welcome.
It's time for the biggest sale of the year on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. You can adjust your comfort on both sides, your sleep number setting.
Can it help me fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet.
But can it help keep me asleep?
Absolutely. It intelligently senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable.
Will it help me keep up with Mom?
You got this. So you can really promise better sleep. Not promise, prove. And now all beds are on sale. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed. Only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
No! Wrong move! Old-fashioned bandages get dirty. They can let in water and germs. Look, it's falling off! New Skin is the flexible liquid bandage that seals out the bad stuff. There's a spray, too!
New Skin. Rethink how you heal.
We've got a trauma coming in. Set him for CT stat.
Not yet. He has a ruptured spleen.
I'll do a scan. He's right. I'm guessing that you trained in war zones.
Practicing medicine in the dark, you sharpen other skills.
I can't visualize her cord.
You will now. The light will guide it through the tube. You're a man of instinct. That's why I hired you.
Transplant. Premieres tonight on NBC.
Are you ready for some footlong?
It's footlong season at Subway. Order ahead for quick and easy pickup. Boom! That's freshly made, baby. Get a free footlong when you buy two. Subway. Eat fresh.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth.
J.G. Wentworth, how can I help you get cash?
I want to pay off my debt and move into my own place, but I need cash now to do it.
Let's see if we can help. Do you get regular payments from an insurance company? For example, from a personal injury settlement or car accident?
Yes, monthly, and it's been working out okay. The thing is, it's my money and I need it now.
Right. So how does this sound? In exchange for some or all of your future payments, we give you a lump sum of cash now. And since this isn't a personal loan, there's no credit check. What will you do with more cash? Buy a car? Get an apartment? Go to school? After all, it's your money. Use it when you need it. Call now and you'll also get $25 for receiving a quote. Call 877-CASH-NOW for your free Cash Now quote.
That's 877-CASH-NOW. Call now.
Thanks, J.G. Wentworth.
How about that?
Let's go.
Save 30% off orders and 25% off championship titles. Only at WWEshop.com.
And here we go with the four-way Iron Man match for the NXT Championship.
Conditioning is going to be a concern for every man in this match. Let me tell you, I've competed in only one Iron Man match in my entire career, and that was a 30-minute Iron Man match. I was dead on my feet after this is 1 hour.
Well, here we go. Four-way. The four top superstars in NXT. 60 minutes. And in the end, one will become NXT champion. Who will be NXT's Iron Man? They quickly, Ciampa trying to go right to Finn Balor as we saw Gargano weasel out the back door to the outside. And Ciampa now stomping down on Finn Balor.
This would be a very smart strategy from Gargano. You can't be countered out in this matchup. He could just lay back and let these guys duke it out.
That's right. There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. Pinfall submission in the ring. The only way to earn falls. And the superstar with the most falls at the end of 60 minutes will be declared the new NXT champion.
Yeah, and I have to agree with Beth there. Ciampa came out of the blocks on fire, and in this kind of matchup, this is all about endurance, pacing yourself, and that might not have been the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, Beth, to Wade's point, how would you pace yourself in this sort of matchup?
I think I would definitely pick a strategy like Gargano, pick and choose my moments like this, but it looks like Ciampa was prepared.
Well, here's two superstars who know each other extremely well. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, and what a knee. And Ciampa with another knee to Finn Balor. And Ciampa the only superstar standing at this point.
Absolutely getting the best of the early goings here, but ultimately this is an hour-long match. I know we keep repeating it, but it bears repeating.
Oh! What a knee to Finn Balor. And now Ciampa again with Gargano this time in his sights.
Spending so much energy in these sprints around the ring. Clearly not concerned about conditioning at all.
Well, wait, this is a man that came back from neck surgery 140 days early of protocol. Ciampa is not your average athlete.
Ciampa now taking it to Adam Cole. And Tommaso Ciampa early on in this matchup has decimated the field. When you take a look at this matchup, guys, I mean, this is the first ever four-way Iron Man match in WWE history. The first 60-minute Iron Man match in over a decade. Is now Finn Balor turning things around on those that are in his way.
And there are no four men more deserving of being in a matchup at this level. When the history book on NXT is written, any one of these four men will be worthy of gracing the front cover.
Absolutely. It's important to note about Iron Man matches. The ones we mentioned all featured one-on-one bouts. Again, this is a four-way matchup.
Imagine having to outlast 3 other opponents in what many regard as one of the toughest matches you could possibly be in.
Imagine being punched in the mouth by 3 other men for a constant 1 hour.
Tommaso Ciampa now sitting down and wearing down Finn Balor. And, you know, really it's tough to try to break down a strategy, Wade, that we talked about, because to your point, there's superstars, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. Where's Johnny Gargano? Where's Adam Cole? As we see this early on in the matchup, speaking of Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, boom, Tommaso Ciampa early on, just taking out the field.
Strategy can only be one of survival. There's no way you can strategize against 3 men for 60 full minutes. It's just survive. Do what you can in the moment.
Wade, you're a superstar who has, learned from someone like General Manager William Regal. For William Regal to call someone the most sadistic superstar he knows in this brand, I mean, what does that mean?
Yeah, he knows a thing or two about sadistic men. He's met many in his career, and many would say he was one at times. But
Adam Cole tossing Ciampa to the outside. And, oh, what a kick to the midsection by Finn Balor. And Balor, another boot right to the side of the face of Adam Cole. It was Finn Balor who first won the NXT Championship back in 2015. Can Finn Balor win it again?
Intelligent move here by Finn Balor. One of these guys would be best to try to get a clean pinfall, get on that scoreboard early on to maintain the advantage as we get deeper into this match.
But again, this is a four-way matchup. You got to worry about the two other superstars. I mean, it's a lot easier said than done. As Balor into the cover, looking for the first fall, and Cole able to kick out.
As we said, we've seen very little of Johnny Gargano so far in this match. And again, bounced to the outside by Finn Balor.
Just saw him for a moment, Wade. And look at the chest of Finn Balor early on in this matchup, already a beaten red from the punishment from Tommaso Ciampa. Is now Adam Cole to the midsection of Balor. Adam Cole, who no doubt has been the most dominant champion in this brand's history, just tasted 2 feet from Finn Balor, and Gargano from behind. And now Johnny Gargano.
That opportunistic strategy, Gargano laying low and then striking at just the right moment, looking for a quick pinfall here would be really smart.
Southpaw now on top of Adam Cole, and we'll see if Johnny Gargano can become a two-time NXT champion. Of course, the first ever Triple Crown winner in NXT. So much history between all four of these men. Oh! You heard Gargano barking at Balor.
We wanted to list the achievements of these four men here for a full hour, it has to be said. Their achievements in NXT.
Look at Gargano off the neckbreaker, just mocking the Prince. And now Johnny turning his attention to his former tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa, and right back over to Adam Cole.
Well, herein lies the issue. Just when you think you've bought yourself a bit of time to coast.
Into the cover goes Gargano for the first fall, and Cole able to kick out.
You need eyes in the back of your head, because there's always a fresh man hanging around in the shadows waiting to pounce parasitically.
It is all about hashtag NXT title here on NXT Super Tuesday, and Johnny Gargano in control of this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match.
Gargano looking to target a body part here, maybe hoping to get a submission.
Could be setting up for the Gargano escape onto Adam Cole, trying to weakening one of his three counterparts in this matchup.
I saw Adam Cole's arm hyperextend there, and bearing in mind he has at least 50 minutes to go in this one, this could be a major issue for him.
Cole getting over the ropes, but again, guys, no rope break because there's no disqualification, there's no countouts in this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match. Only pinfalls and submissions, and now Gargano mocking Undisputed Era. A vicious kick to the left elbow of Adam Cole. Back to your hyperextension point, Wade.
This is Johnny Gargano's world.
Absolutely, and what a world of trouble Adam Cole might find himself in here.
See Cole shaking that hand, trying to get feeling back into it. Perhaps some damage to the nerves.
Well, clearly, you can ill afford an injury this early on in the matchup. You have to defend yourself at all times. If you can't get your arm up to block, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Let's not forget that Johnny Gargano is just 2 weeks removed from that multi-man ladder match at NXT TakeOver 30. Much like we said for Bronson Reed, what kind of condition is Johnny Gargano's body in?
Oh, definitely wearing the wounds of that, even weeks after it happened.
Oh, and what a clothesline by Adam Cole. And again, just a reminder, no one has earned a pinfall or a submission in this matchup yet. But what a neck breaker by Adam Cole. But Cole's left injured arm that Gargano has been working on, hindering Cole from following up onto Johnny Gargano. And it seems that right now Adam Cole switching gears and looking at Finn Balor, the only superstar standing in the ring.
Again, one of the challenges of a four-way, there's always a fresh competitor waiting in the wings. Take a look at Adam Cole on a roll right here. Beautiful neckbreaker to Johnny Gargano.
And Wade, that roll is continuing for Adam Cole. He's already had the most historic reign as NXT champion here in NXT. Could we be And closing in on another reign for Adam Cole, looking for the first fall of the matchup on Balor, and Balor able to kick out at 2.
Well, Adam Cole referred to himself as the king of the brand recently in the lead-up to his big, epic takeover match with Pat McAfee, and a win here tonight would certainly cement that claim.
I bet you got to continue to wonder after that matchup against Pat McAfee. I mean, coming into this match, Adam Cole's got to have a lot of momentum riding on his side.
Pat McAfee certainly shocked the world, shocked all of us, but Adam Cole proved why he was just the better man.
Oh, we talk about NXT TakeOver 30. Can't forget Finn Balor won his 12th match most in TakeOver history, and now Balor looking for a double stomp onto Adam Cole. And the Prince now looking in at Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa gets dropped. Balor into the cover. Hook of the leg. Do we have the first fall? And Ciampa just got that shoulder up. Wow, and take a look. No wasted motion. Balor planting Tommaso Ciampa. And now Balor back to your live action on the left. Who will walk out NXT champion here on NXT Super Tuesday? Don't go anywhere. This Iron Man match continues here on NXT.
Thursday, it's the summer finale.
Our neighborhood is having golf cart Christmas parade.
It's Faye versus the neighborhood.
I'm going to tell that you stole the idea. Well, go ahead, snitch, you
Chrisley Knows Best, summer finale, Thursday at 9 on USA.
Robo kick-ass.
I'm not a robot, I'm an AI.
Deliciously smooth Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew. Whoa. Now in a can.
It's time for the biggest sale of the year on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed.
Can I help with snoring?
I've never heard snoring.
Exactly.
No problem. And done. And now all beds are on sale. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition Smart Bed. Only for a limited time.
FanDuel's new Best Ball Leagues make it easy to play season-long fantasy. Draft once and FanDuel will optimize your lineup each week. But to make it even easier...
What's up, Jeff?
We hired head coach Jeff Fisher to help Tony on game days.
I've studied the matchups, I've adjusted for bye weeks and injuries, and I'm making paella.
But I'm allergic to shellfish.
You know I can't make it without shrimp.
Thank you, Jeff. Doing a great job. FanDuel's Best Ball. There's no easier way to play season-long fantasy. Leagues start at $1, and new users get a 20% bonus on your first deposit.
No! Wrong move! Old-fashioned bandages get dirty. They can let in water and germs. Look, it's falling off! New Skin is the flexible liquid bandage that seals out the bad stuff. There's a spray, too!
New Skin. Rethink how you heal.
Look at you. No braces, all the internet you can handle. I wasn't so lucky.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
At T-Mobile, we have a plan built just for customers 55 and up. Saving 50% versus other carriers with 2 unlimited lines for less than $30 each. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or go to T-Mobile.com/55.
Introducing the future of fitness. It's every class you can imagine. Live.
Welcome back to the Mirror.
You got this, John.
And on demand. It's bar. Boxing. Strength. Cardio. Yoga. And more. It's an interactive.
Relax your shoulders, Dan.
Goal crushing.
Keep that heart rate up.
Whole family. Whole body fitness machine.
We make it look easy. We make it look good. When everybody sees it. Finally got my mirror up and running.
So cool. Today you did an awesome job, and I hope you feel it.
So celebrate yourself. Don't feel so great.
The future of fitness is at home. The Mirror.
Let's go.
I could take him.
I think I want to watch that. That hurt my feelings.
I have to go, just in case anyone...
Hold on, I gotta write this down. Oh, that's right. Nobody cares.
You are looking in here on NXT Super Tuesday, a 4-way, 60-minute Iron Man match. Still no falls yet in this matchup. And the only way to earn a fall again, Beth, pinfall submission inside the ring. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications.
Gargano unhappy with the possible need for some dental work after this match. Starting to get furious and take it out on Adam Cole. Seeing so many emotions come into play as we get deeper and deeper into this matchup.
Well, wait, that's something you gotta worry about if you're one of these competitors, is to keep some gas in the tank for later on in this matchup.
Absolutely, and you're also going to keep your mindset in check. Clearly, Gargano losing his rag a little there, and that's when you make mistakes.
Oh, God, caught did Gargano. And now, Adam Cole looking to plant Gargano, who sensed a big knee coming. Instead, caught a pump kick right to the face. And now Cole hoists up Gargano. And Gargano planted over the left knee of Adam Cole. Cole into the cover. Do we have our first fall? And, another near fall. This time in favor of Adam Cole. Speaking of near falls, boom, right here. Off of Johnny Gargano. Cole able to get his right shoulder up. And then following that, Adam Cole, what you can do, I can do better. But still, Cole Wade could not get the first fall in this matchup.
Again, milliseconds away. Such are the fine margins in a matchup of this nature with competitors of this caliber.
We see a little desperation there by Johnny Gargano grabbing the foot of Adam Cole, possibly fearing what comes next.
Looking for that Panama City Sunrise, instead got caught, and now Balor. Balor got caught with an enziguri. As Johnny Gargano saved Adam Cole. Cole with a super kick. Looking for another super kick countered by Ciampa. Instead, a roundhouse kick connected to Ciampa and then a knee. All four superstars down. NXT Super Tuesday, 4-way, 60-minute Iron Man match. No falls yet in this matchup. And let's remember, guys, the winner of this matchup becomes a two-time NXT champion. And there's only two-time NXT champions in this brand's history, Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura. But this has been lights out, non-stop action.
And the crazy thing is, Vic, if you had to pick one person in this matchup who has had the best of it so far, you wouldn't be able to name any. It's been incredibly even.
Well, to piggyback off Wade, Beth, who do you think is, in the best standing, I guess you would say, in terms of health in this matchup?
I would have to say Tommaso Ciampa has managed to absorb the punishment and aggression the best, continuing to get up and still deliver some impactful offense.
Well, Balor able to get up and try to knock Ciampa to the outside, and now trying to chop down Adam Cole. Cole perched high on that top rope, and look at Finn Balor. We talk about the aggression of Johnny Gargano, Wade. How about the aggression of the Prince?
Yeah, that's it. You need to hit this aggression at the right moment. Get assertive when you're on top, because sooner or later you're going to be shot from behind.
And how about the cardio conditioning, the gas tank on Finn Balor?
We'll forget about the gas tank for a moment, Beth. Tommaso Ciampa looking to take Balor and Adam Cole for a ride. Ciampa decimating the field. Gargano from behind. Gargano taking out Ciampa. Gargano going to try to clean up the scraps, earn the first fall. Wow. Kick out by Balor. Gargano transitions to Cole, and another kick out. Still no falls yet in this 4-way, 60-minute Iron Man match.
Look at the frustration etched all over the face of Johnny Gargano. What on earth will it take to just get one pinfall in this matchup?
A brilliant play. Take a look at this tower of bodies crashing to the ground.
And what a right hand by Johnny Gargano. And, we talk about the composure, Beth, of Johnny Gargano. Gargano's going to have to keep his composure in this matchup as the time continues to tick off the clock.
Gargano's got to keep the emotions at bay, single out a competitor like he's doing, and score that submission or pinfall victory in the ring to get on that scoreboard.
And look at Gargano now just trying to drive his left shoulder, take the air out of the lungs of Finn Balor. And Gargano talking to the official. He knows there are no disqualifications in this matchup tonight.
And let's face it, this is where the new Gargano is in his element. He's taken over, driving that shoulder into the guts of Finn Balor, sucking away that oxygen.
And Gargano has really slowed the pace of this matchup down, Wade, right where Johnny probably wants to have it at this point.
Another attempt at a power maneuver from Johnny Gargano, burning that oxygen, burning that energy, and Finn Balor here. Somehow, some way with a reply.
Gargano is going up instead. Gargano gets caught. 1916. Hook of the leg. Oh! I thought Finn Balor was about to have the first victory, the first pinfall in this matchup. Slave leg.
Ability of Johnny Gargano there, but still at 6s and 7s. This is the danger zone for Johnny Gargano as Finn Balor. Drop kick into the corner, sitting pretty. This might be the opportunity for Finn Balor.
Balor now looking down on Johnny Gargano as Balor continues to climb. Will Finn Balor earn the first fall in this matchup? No one there on the coup de grace. Hold on, there's Tommaso Ciampa. Planting Balor center of the ring. Cover. Count. And Balor kicked out.
Get extra napkins when you order a hot and juicy quarter pounder. A normal amount of napkins just won't do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Look, Limu! Someone out there needs help customizing their car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need. False alarm. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Do you remember your first kiss?
It was a long kiss.
So I wouldn't say it was that long.
Did she know it was coming? I think so.
The first kiss was a shocker. I remember being pretty caught off guard.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on a proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
DiGiorno has 7 delicious crusts, and your family food critics will rave. Rising Crust is fresh baked deliciousness. Stuffed Crust is literally mouth-watering. There's a 5-star pizza for everyone in your family to love. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Boost Mobile's new upgraded network has a stronger signal and faster speeds. It's not just fast, it's super fast.
We like it, but how can we say it's more than super fast?
Boost Mobile's upgraded network, it's fast.
Curious, how do you spell EU?
Get Boost Mobile Shrink-It Plan and watch your bill shrink to $35 per month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch. All on our new upgraded network, Boost Mobile.
No, belly check? Really? You're right. I should get a delicious footlong from Subway. That would be better.
Now you look better, too.
Now get a free footlong when you buy 2, because it's footlong season.
He takes a shot and he Big save!
We are in the middle of an incredible main event, 60-minute Iron Man match for the top superstars battling it out here on NXT Super Tuesday.
All the muscles in your body beginning to build up with lactic acid, exhaustion starting to come over these gentlemen.
But Beth, take a look at this stare down. Oh, wait a minute, Cole and Balor from behind. Oh, and how about this confrontation? Adam Cole, Finn Balor. Oh, Balor not buying any of what Adam Cole was selling, Wade. Is now Balor taking it upon himself to take out Gargano and Cole.
Attempted strategy session there, backfiring on Adam Cole. Finn Balor is not a man who wants to be dictated to.
And Balor just driving Tommaso Ciampa through the timekeeper's area.
looking at the carnage at ringside here. This could be the opportunity for Finn Balor to get the very first fall in this match. How we haven't had one already, I'll never know.
Balor again measuring Gargano and Cole. And Beth, at this point, it seems Finn Balor might have his pick at who he wants to pin first.
There is a fire lit in the heart of Finn Balor, and his motivation is sending him straight to the top.
Balor looking for the coup de grace on Adam Cole. Balor into the cover. Could this be it? And Finn Balor, the first superstar, Beth, to earn a fall in this matchup. What has Balor's strategy now become?
Balor has to be thinking absolute relief, elation. Take a look at the high-risk maneuver. But it would be this moment off the top rope, the coup de grace, that would send home that first tally on the scoreboard for Balor and giving him the advantage moving forward to the second half of this matchup.
Hey, we keep referring to him as the first superstar to score a pinfall. That is correct, but let's face it, he might be the only superstar to score a pinfall. That might be enough to win this entire matchup.
I mean, really, think about the effort it took just to get the first fall weight of this matchup.
This is where the chips start falling. That high-risk offense from Finn Balor paid off.
Well, now Balor in defense mode almost, and Gargano trying to get back into the ring. Balor cutting Gargano off the pass. Does the same now to Tommaso Ciampa. Ooh. Oh! What a chop back from Finn Balor. And as we mentioned, it is one fall for Balor, 0 falls for everyone else.
Well, he might have that one fall. Sorry to jump in there, but this could be his opportunity to build up a head of steam and get a lead, get a second fall, or even a third fall. Build up a lead in this match if you are capable of doing so.
And Beth, we're nearly halfway through this 60-minute Iron Man match. Balor looking for a second fall and a kick out by Gargano.
Balor could either contribute to his lead by getting another submission or pinfall, or if he could keep the ring clear, make it impossible for anybody else to score a pinfall or submission.
It's the best point, Wade. I'll ask you strategy now for Finn Balor. Do you keep trying to rack up victories, or do you try to play defense and keep everyone out of the ring?
I'll be straight with you. With the length of time left in this matchup and the caliber of other opponents that are in the match, I think you have to continue with your original strategy of building a lead and scoring pinfalls. Do not play defense too early.
Finn Balor right now has grinding and grounded Johnny Gargano. You can see Gargano, Beth, just gasping for air.
Trying to turn in to alleviate some of the pressure from that front face lock.
There comes Tommaso Ciampa again. Balor lets go of Gargano to go to Ciampa. And you see Finn Balor just beating down everyone, and again just stopping away now on Ciampa repeatedly is the Prince. Oh, and now gets Gargano, and another one to Gargano, and then to Ciampa. Back and forth goes Balor.
Great rhythm here, and the damage being incurred by the chest of these two men is immense.
Time continues to tick off the clock. Who will become the new NXT champion? This Iron Man match continues here on NXT.
Microban 24. Watch as Microban 24 kills 99.9% of bacteria, and then, even after multiple touches, keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours. I trust Microban 24 to keep killing bacteria for 24 hours.
A quick lunch is great, but with love, I'm looking for long term. That's why I trust eHarmony.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Download the app and start free today.
It's time for the biggest sale of the year on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. You can adjust your comfort on both sides, your sleep number setting.
Can it help me fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet.
But can it help keep me asleep?
Absolutely. It intelligently senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable.
Will it help me keep up with Mom?
You got this. So you can really promise better sleep. Not promise, prove. And now all beds are on sale. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed. Only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
No! Wrong move! Old-fashioned bandages get dirty. They can let in water and germs. Look, it's falling off! New Skin is the flexible liquid bandage that seals out the bad stuff. There's a spray, too!
New Skin. Rethink how you heal.
Look at you. No braces, all the internet you can handle. I wasn't so lucky.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
I have an exciting announcement to make. 40 million Americans are now covered for Talkspace online therapy through their insurance or employer. Go to Talkspace.com/insurance and check your eligibility today. Talkspace, therapy for all.
I tried everything to get clear skin. Then I found Proactive. They have 3 different systems with clinically proven ingredients and tested by dermatologists. Subscribe today at Proactive.com and get this free pore cleansing brush, all delivered right to your door.
Introducing Broyhill at Big Lots. Because tables get bashed on, rugs get splashed on, and couches get crashed on. Shop the big Labor Day sale, going on now, only at Big Lots.
Raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens. An afternoon full of memories. Just tied up with strings.
Finding beauty hidden in plain sight.
And the voices of the people I love.
These stings when I'm feeling sad.
See your favorites on your favorite app.
Your favorite Tyler Perry families are back together on BET. Say hi! The original cast of House of Pain returns in all new episodes.
I'm going with you.
Followed by the all-new series Assisted Living, featuring the Browns.
Hello!
Check your local listings.
Cheez-It Snapped. How's it taste? It's so thin, crispy, and cheesy. And I just want to keep eating it. They love them.
Snapped. So good we may run out of cheese.
Whatever happened to bottles of champagne and candles?
You don't really want me to answer that, do you?
Where's the fire, Rollins?
Where were you, on your yacht?
So we gonna go to the party, we gonna stay home.
You don't understand, I'm a good guy.
You're a sick son of a bitch. It gets better and better.
Welcome back to NXT. This 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match continues to roll on. Oh, and Ciampa going to the outside after assessing the damage, and now he just sees Adam Cole. And now Tommaso Ciampa, the superstar who never lost his NXT championship. Let's remember that. No, we saw this. We saw this happen to Jake Atlas last week.
One of the most sickening moments I've seen here in NXT, and we might be about to see it again, but no.
Balor just saving Adam Cole and wiped out Ciampa in the process.
I'm not so sure how smart that was by Finn Balor. I'd have let him take the damage. He's still an opponent, remember.
Balor getting Ciampa back into the ring again. Pinfall submission has to take place in the ring, and Willow's bell. Ciampa trying to transition. Hoisting up Finn Balor for the fairy tale ending. And there's Gargano. Gargano getting rid of Ciampa. Johnny Gargano looking for a fall.
Brilliant.
Oh, I can only imagine the frustration building up in Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa did the work, Beth. Johnny Gargano gets the glory. Balor and Gargano now with one fall in this Iron Man match. Boom, it was right there. That fairy tale ending by Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano tossing Ciampa to the outside and then weaseling his way to earning a fall in this matchup. But now Gargano looking for a second fall and Balor able to kick out.
What a brilliant moment for Gargano, doing none of the work but taking all of the glory.
Oh, looking for that one final beat DDT. Ciampa this time realizing it and not allowing Gargano to best him yet again. Oh! Into the guardrail hard goes Gargano. And Cole with a pump kick connects under the jaw of Ciampa. And now it's Cole setting up. Last shot! Covered by Adam Cole. The count. And Ciampa kicks out.
So much heavy artillery getting thrown out in this matchup at this point.
Really, that was more like a Shining Wizard. And no, that was the last call Cole was going for and just got caught by Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa barely able to stand up straight, bouncing against the ropes. Such is the exhaustion and abuse he's taken thus far in the match.
And we are past the halfway point in this 60-minute Iron Man match. And once again, Tommaso Ciampa looking for that fairy tale ending instead. Super kick from Cole, rocks Ciampa's knees. Adam Cole turns around, sling blade by Balor. Balor begging Cole to get to his feet. The Prince with Cole in his sights got caught. Super kick. Super kick again to Gargano. Cole now quickly climbing to the middle turnbuckle. Panama City looking for the sunrise. Connects. Cole got all of it. Did he get enough to earn himself a fall? And Adam Cole has his first fall of the match. That three superstars now have one fall. The only superstar who does not, Tommaso Ciampa.
The dynamic of this match has certainly changed in a way I didn't expect. Tommaso Ciampa may be the next one to get on the board.
So when you take a look at the scoreboard, Beth, one fall for Balor, one decision for Gargano and Cole. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa, does desperation start to sink in, or is it still a little too early for Tommaso Ciampa to get that worried?
Well, Tommaso Ciampa here has to be getting nervous. Being one fall behind all of your opponents starts to put doubts in your mind.
Well, Beth, certainly Tommaso Ciampa does not want to fall behind two falls to any of these superstars.
Exactly. Ciampa's going to be playing catch-up as the next fall could be the NXT champion.
Cole again looking for the last shot. Balor this time from the outside. Ooh! Cole with a forearm. And now, wait a minute, back into the ring. And Johnny Gargano able to kick out. Tommaso Ciampa almost pulling a fast one over his former best friend and tag team partner. And Beth, this was what you were talking about. Tommaso Ciampa's got to catch up.
Ciampa understanding there's some pressure now. Things are getting frantic.
And Ciampa realizing Adam Cole coming into the ring. Ciampa's got to keep at least one superstar in the ring and try to clear everyone else out. Whoa! Big Ciampa could be looking for double. Willows, Bell, boom, connects. Ciampa rolling over. Can Ciampa finally pick up his first decision in the matchup? Looking to hoist up Adam Cole. Looking for that fairy tale ending center of the ring.
Johnny Gargano has not moved.
Ciampa into the cover. And Tommaso Ciampa has evened things up. Beth, we are all tied now, one fall apiece.
Essentially, Vic, we're back to the beginning, an even level playing field. All four competitors have victory. This lays the pressure even thicker as we get into the twilight of this matchup.
Nearly 40 minutes, Beth, into this matchup, and as you mentioned, we're still at square one. Let's go back, Beth, to some of the action.
Take a look at this. Adam hitting the sunrise. Incredible movement right here, and it would be a moment that would put him on the scoreboard.
Well, then Adam Cole would get on the scoreboard, but then Cole would fall victim as Tommaso Ciampa would lay waste to the longest reigning NXT champion to knot this up at one decision apiece for all four of these superstars here on NXT Super Tuesday, and it's all about the vacated NXT Championship. I mean, Johnny Gargano, Beth, can't even get to his feet.
At this point, all four of these men have been through an absolute war. The damage done to their bodies.
The four cornerstones of this brand, all back to their feet, all knotted at one. All for the glory, all for the honor of becoming NXT champion. Who will prove to be NXT's Iron Man?
This is breaking down into a slugfest now, as you would expect. Strategy's completely out the window.
Beth, all four superstars just trying to continue, just trying to survive, as Wade brought up earlier. I mean, Beth, right now, that's what it's about, survival.
You said the word. I was going to bring that up, too. Ooh. At this point, we are digging deep down into the depths of our souls, trying to bring out something that's never been there before.
Oh, and look at the eyes. They've locked in. Balor, Ciampa, center of the ring. You are seeing the absolute, the heart, the emotion, the dedication, the drive, the passion of four of the best that this brand has to offer. And look at all four right now, Beth, just leaving it all on the line.
I cannot imagine the fortitude it takes to be moving with this much intensity.
Ciampa right back into Balor. Balor and Ciampa answer back. Both minds, same idea. And now on the outside, it's Gargano. And it's Cole. Double super kick. And again, it's a stalemate.
And again, valiantly, Johnny Gargano trying to remain on his feet, realizing there was an opportunity, and then the lights just went out and he collapsed. Here we see in the ring here, double clothesline there. Both men go for the exact same thing, taking each other out. And again, outside the ring, double super kick. Perhaps to the back of the head there. Johnny Gargano, I think, got the worst of that one.
When you take a look at the ring, Beth, and you hear what Wade has had to say, I mean, do you agree with Wade that strategy, you just toss it out the window at this point?
At this point, it's hard to even think straight when your body's been through so much. I can't even imagine what these guys must have left.
At this point in a matchup, the level of exhaustion you have, your body just starts shutting down. Your senses decrease. All you can hear is blood pumping in your ears. You can't even hear this audience.
Oh, Ciampa quickly into the cover, trying to get the second fall for himself, and a kick out by Balor. Ciampa again trying another cover, another kick out, and Ciampa again right back on top, and the Prince kicks out for a third time.
Ciampa somehow, some way finding an additional gear here, and he realized this is a huge opportunity to take advantage, take control in the matchup, and get that second pinfall.
And Beth, we talked about earlier, Tommaso Ciampa never lost the NXT Championship, but could frustration be settling in as, oh, what a knee!
Consistency is the key here for Ciampa. He's got to keep moving. He's got to capitalize on the physical lead he has over Balor right now and not let emotion get the best of him.
This is impressive. Where on earth Tommaso Ciampa found this hidden reserve of energy from, I'll never know. But again, gasping for air, trying to fill those lungs, trying to oxygenate that blood. But here's Adam Cole out of nowhere.
Oh, and Cole just got dropped by Ciampa. Oh, and Ciampa looking right over, just saw his former friend and partner Johnny Gargano, and a little extra oomph on that from Ciampa.
Gargano, who have barely moved since that double super kick from Adam Cole. And Adam Cole and Gargano clearly worse than aware at this point.
Face first goes Adam Cole, and Beth, we are less than 20 minutes remaining in this 60-minute Iron Man match.
You know, you think about how you train for the squared circle. You can do all the conditioning in the world. You can ride bikes. You can weight train. But there is no way to prepare for a matchup like this. Nothing mimics what you do inside those throats.
We'll find out a lot about a man and his character in the latter stages of this matchup. Fatigue makes cowards of us all.
Oh, Ciampa trying to hoist up Cole. Cole trying his best to fight Ciampa off. Again, all four superstars knotted at one decision apiece in this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match for the vacated NXT Championship. And what a vicious right foot from Cole to Ciampa. Cole just looking around now at the field, just seeing everyone laid out. Adam Cole, I mean, you can just feel the exhaustion, I'm tired.
Talk about that. I've had 4 or 5
I don't know what they feel.
sips of water during this match alone. Imagine what they must require right now.
Cole doing his best. And again, Ciampa answering right back with a right hand. Oh! Ciampa, who has called himself the greatest sports entertainer of all time, could be one fall away from proving just that here tonight on NXT Super Tuesday.
Shaky legs, I'm sure, balanced on that rope. Equilibrium perhaps shot at this stage in the matchup. Exhaustion showing through.
No.
This is a precarious position.
Oh, no. Cole able to slide down. Adam Cole now comes through. Oh! Kick right to the back of the left knee of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa is down.
And when I show up, God, I'm saying wow.
New Doritos Flamin' Hot Lemon.
You knew the risks when you decided to drive drunk. There could be a crash. People could get hurt or killed. You could get arrested. But one thing's for sure. You were wrong when you said it was no big deal.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You are under a misconception that you are our most valuable asset. You are not.
Oh my God!
Who do you think you are?
I'm Stormfront. I'm the new girl.
No, it.
What do we do now? This is a war. We're gonna take her down. Well, I think this is going great.
The Big Lots Labor Day sale is on. Big deals on sofas, sectionals, mattresses, and more. Like this sofa for just $299. Up to $300 off select Sealy mattress sets, too. Plus same-day delivery from BigLots.com during the big Labor Day sale at Big Lots.
I've had a lot of time to think about what's important to me. I'm choosing more thoughtfully these days. Have you ever used a dating app before?
It's kind of a lifeline now, you know.
Is that your workout hair?
Gotta let it flow, you know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Start something great. Match.
Apartments.com makes getting into a new home easier than ever. Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
T-Mobile and Sprint have merged, and T-Mobile doesn't just have a bigger network, but a better one than ever before, with scam protection built into its core. Introducing Scam Shield, free from T-Mobile. Get fewer scam calls, period. With T-Mobile's supercharged network, you can say goodbye to annoying scam calls and feel free to answer your phone again.
Hello? When Plan A doesn't work out, I turn to Plan B One Step to help prevent pregnancy.
It uses the same active ingredient as many popular birth control pills, just at a higher dose. And you can get it right off the shelf.
I've got this.
I've got this.
I've got this.
Dude, we've spent our whole life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go to the future and take it from ourselves?
Bill and Ted Face the Music, rated PG-13.
Hi, I'm Terry Bradshaw. You might know me from football.
Dad is not normal.
The Bradshaw Bunch premieres September 17th, only on E!
This is my town.
What's wrong with my taillights?
They're broken.
This four-way Ironman match continuing with some absolute intense action during the break. Balor into Adam Cole now. And Balor chopping down everyone in this matchup.
Ciampa has been softened up. He has to be ripe for the pickings at this stage.
Finn Balor, who are in the first fall of the matchup, charging right in on Adam Cole. And turn right around into Johnny Gargano. Again, all four superstars, one decision apiece in this four-way 60-minute Ironman match. The winner, whoever has the most deciding falls, will be crowned the new NXT champion here on NXT Super Tuesday here on the USA Network.
I'm astounded that anybody is even standing in this match, let alone putting together.
Covered by Balor, and off the snap suplex, half second away from another pinfall in this matchup. That time would have put Johnny Gargano down for the count of three.
Finn Balor putting together a barrage of offense here. This is impressive. Look at that. This is the knee of Tommaso Ciampa. Clearly, in a terrible, terrible way. I don't know if this referee would even dare taking him out of the matchup at this point.
Balor beating down Johnny Gargano, but, I mean, Beth, what do you make of Tommaso Ciampa's situation?
Ciampa unable to even walk or run is bad news.
Balor, single leg crab, and again, Tommaso Ciampa, Beth, finds himself in a precarious position.
He might need to be taken out of this matchup for his own good.
And think about the energy Ciampa is expending just trying to wriggle out of that move, get in a better position as Balor sinks deeper and deeper into the hole.
We are inside of 10 minutes left in this 60-minute Iron Man match. All four superstars again knotted at one decision apiece. Finn Balor right now has to be in the best shape. Tommaso Ciampa, Beth, arguably he's in the worst shape of the four.
Tommaso Ciampa's knee was twisted. Could be an MCL injury.
Ciampa is in a mess. He's a sitting duck right now.
Nice drop kick by Balor. Ciampa is out. Finn Balor now, Beth. Balor knows what he needs to do. He's got to climb to the top.
And Balor's offense has been relentless. Once again, channeling that motivation.
Balor all the way to the top, and there's Johnny Gargano. Gargano doing his best to keep Balor at bay, but now Balor all the way to the top rope, looking down on Tommaso Ciampa, looking for the coup de grace, no one home. Balor able to roll through and right into Stereo super kicks. Super kick to Cole. Inside of 9 minutes now, it's Johnny Gargano, the only superstar in the ring. And Gargano looking around.
And perhaps the least deserving of his pinfall in this matchup was scored at one apiece. Remember the parasitic pickings of Johnny Gargano when he scored his pinfall.
But Beth, look at Gargano go now.
Gargano had his choice and he made it.
Gargano taking out Tommaso Ciampa. And now Gargano setting his sights across the ring onto Adam Cole. Beth, can you believe this offense? Where's Gargano getting it from?
Gargano is being a human spear, taking out each and every opponent.
Gargano said he was the true Iron Man, Beth, of NXT. Will he be able to prove it here tonight?
Gargano, perhaps one of the most resilient competitors on the NXT roster. One more time.
And Balor this time, catching Gargano. Oh, no. Gargano trying his best to block Balor, and Balor. Gargano with that tornado DDT onto the floor.
And Balor might be out cold. This referee wisely checking him over, making sure.
Deliciously smooth Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew. Whoa. Now in a can.
Boost Mobile's new upgraded network isn't just fast, it's fast.
Curious, how do you spell EU?
Get Boost Mobile Shrink-It Plan and watch your bill shrink to $35 per month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch.
I'm gonna order some pizza for the kids. Or order Subway. We ate foot-long subs all the time growing up.
They ate it so much, Dad opened one up in the shed.
What's in the Italian BMT?
You come here every day. Now get a free footlong when you buy 2. Because it's footlong season.
Look out!
You may remember Dr. Hammett from 2 weeks ago when he drilled a hole in my head.
I'm not going to let you die here.
Saved my life. He's one of you now.
The day he saved everyone in that restaurant before saving himself.
Can you breathe?
Who are you? It's not every day a patient from 1 week becomes a doctor the next.
Back off.
You're not welcome here.
Get out of my face.
HPV can cause certain cancers when your child grows up. Get in its way. HPV can affect males and females, and there's no way to predict who will or won't clear the virus. But you can help protect your child by taking a first step. The CDC recommends HPV vaccination at age 11 or 12 to help protect against certain cancers.
Hey, cancer. Not
my
child. Don't wait. Talk to your child's doctor about HPV vaccination today.
With FanDuel's Best Ball, simply draft your team once and we'll manage your lineup all season long. To make it even easier.
What's up, Jeff?
We got Coach Jeff Fisher to help manage Tony's team and home.
I swapped out your running back and fed Mr. Whiskers. Great cat.
FanDuel. Join now and try Best Ball free.
Monday, experience Raw like never before. An immersive battleground featuring fans from around the world coming together live in the WWE Thunderdome.
Oh my God! Watch this power!
Experience It's a whole new Raw, Mondays at 8 on USA.
This is my town. What's wrong with my taillights? They're broken.
The USA Network as these gladiators continue to battle for the vacated NXT title. And is looking for the super kick, got caught. And a super kick by Adam Cole. Gargano's rock, followed up by a second. Gargano to his knees. Cole looking for the last shot, no one home. Gargano looking for the Gargano escape.
Well, such is the passion and the pride and the desire of every man in